All right, it's 12 minutes before 7 o'clock here on Morning Live. Now, a report conducted by the Public Service Commission has been released, of course, and it stated that 493 senior state managers accepted gifts worth over 6.3 million rand in 1 year. The officials received these gifts in 2015-2016 financial year. So, according to the Prevention and Prevention and Combating of Corrupt Activities Act, officials are not allowed to receive gifts worth more than 350 rand. So the public service watchdog also says the amount of senior state managers who do not declare or reveal their business interest is worrisome. Joining us from our studios in Pretoria is Selina Nkosi. She is the Commissioner of the Public Service Commission. Ma'am, good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us here on Morning Live.
Good morning, Palisa. Good morning, viewers.
Thank you so much indeed. 6.3 million rands of worth gifts. It's a lot of money. Tell us, what kind of gifts are we talking about here?
We are talking about different types of gifts. We have got diplomatic gifts. It's gifts that officials get from embassies. Especially they get traditional outfits, they get whiskies, bottle of wines, and sometimes they even get tablets.
But what does the code of conduct say? Because I said on my introduction that they are not allowed to receive or accept gifts worth more than 350 rand.
They are not supposed to receive the gifts that cumulative amount is 350 per year. But the challenge is when an official receives a gift, he or she does not know what is wrapped in that beautiful package. It's then that when he is at home or in the office that he will be aware that this is a gift that is more than 350. And if he becomes aware, then he has to write to the accounting officer requesting approval of keeping that gift. And also he has to register that gift in the gift register.
All right. So I would imagine it's a huge challenge, Mama Nkosi, because culturally is regarded as being rude not to want to accept a gift presented to you, isn't it?
Culturally, it is, it's considered to be rude not to accept a gift. Just let's take an example. Here is a rural village. They have not been having water for some time. Then here is an official from the department, and he comes in the village and have a meeting with the indunas and the people of the village. Then as time goes on, there is water now. Water is provided in the village. Then the induna, out of courtesy and out of ubuntu, then even the villagers decide to thank the official. How is the official going to refuse to take that sheep or that goat that will be given? It will be considered as rude and disrespecting also. So that's why we say it's a challenge. But to me, as long as you receive the gift in good faith, that there is nothing expected in return by the person who is giving you the gift,
then there's nothing wrong. But we also have Corruption Watch coming out saying that if public servants in key positions receive gifts, it is seldom innocent. Of course, people presenting them with gifts always expect something in return.
I can say it's not always the case that when somebody gives you a gift, he is expecting something in return. Just like the 6 million. The 6 million comes from all the gifts that have been registered by officials in their gift in the gift registers of the department. And some gifts are worth 50 rand. Some, it's an expensive pen. Some gifts are diaries or desk calendar.
Yeah.
So you cannot say that every time somebody gives you a calendar or a diary, is expecting something in return. I would be concerned if it is a service provider or a supplier of the department that is giving an official and expensive gift. Then you would think that there is no free lunch. It means the person is expecting something in return. But some of these gifts are pens, are diaries, are calendars. So you will not expect that a person will give you a pen and a diary and expect something in return.
Yeah, but are you worried, Mama Nkosi, because it looks like this trend is most prevalent in provinces?
I've lost her.
Oh, my word. Okay, it looks like... Are you able to hear me, Ma'am Selina? All right, no, she can't.
But the question I did not
the question
hear
you... Okay, my question to you was that it looks like this trend of gifts and not declaring gifts, it is much more prevalent in provinces than your national government. Apologies on that one. Let's just take a quick break and see if we can sort out her sound, and we shall continue with the discussion, of course, with Selina Nkosi, who's the Commissioner of Public Service Commission. We'll be back just now.